From her fingers' graces to your beautiful faces, it is the one and only Maverpinger. What is up? The Arizona Cardinals are Super Bowl champions. We have reached our ultimate goal in only the second season of the series. So the series will either go 1 or 2 more seasons pending our result next year, and then we will have a pretty big sim. I'd like to do even better because we did only get into the playoffs as the 6th seed. We clearly proved we're a much better team than that. David Johnson was our postseason rock, but he didn't have the greatest stats in the regular season. Also, our defense didn't play that well. David Johnson clearly was the MVP of the Super Bowl. All right, before we advance into the offseason, we have some upgrades and a last chance to renegotiate some contracts with some players. Carlos Salas, our first round pick from last year, has another upgrade. Gets an overall boost. That's 7 points to 3 skills. Colin Clinton, he's going to start seeing more overall boost considering he is a scheme fit now. Only 3 points this time. All right, looking here, I don't necessarily see anybody too pressing. Terrell Suggs is pretty old. George Iloka, this guy's played pretty great, but they are getting up there in age. Yeah, no one I'm too concerned with bringing in yet. I don't think anybody here is a value that I couldn't get in free agency right now. All right, we'll go ahead and we'll advance to the first week of the offseason. This is the time to overspend on free agent. Since everybody who was on their contract year has been let go, let's take a new look at our emptier team. Definitely need some linebacker depth again. Defensive line couldn't hurt. Cornerback's pretty set except for a young guy that I'd like to draft maybe. Our defense looks a little bit better except for our linebackers and maybe some more young pass rushers. Offense doesn't look too bad. Maybe a fullback if we really, really want one. Not seeing a ton of need except maybe middle linebacker, honestly. We did just let go of our backup quarterback, so we could probably use another one. In 1 year, he wants starter money. I don't want to throw that his way. Can I be a total ass and just throw like shit money his way? I'm gonna do that. You're getting backup money. Nobody wants you, dude. Oh, this feels so disrespectful to Philip Rivers. This is gonna be such a bad offer. He's so old though. I have a 47-point offer, but I'm the only one bidding right now. That's a terrible offer. All right, we'll offer something a little more legit to Jacoby Brissett, but I'm also going to go cheap. Really don't want to sign anybody to a lot of money. I'm just looking for a backup. Got to look into some linebacker depth as well. Myles Jack is available. He's only 24. How'd he hit the open market? All right, maybe make one big free agent acquisition here. All right, we have a 102-point total to Myles Jack. We do need some linebacking depth. Terrell Suggs is still playing, so let's go ahead and throw another offer his way. Pretty decent for us last year, but that doesn't mean his offer is going to be great. I'm a dick. All right, we have some nice pieces. Definitely need to look at depth, I guess, on my line as well. I'm just going to throw out some bids to a couple okay players. Again, going low on the fair offer. I don't care. You want a job in the NFL? You're going to accept this shit. You're all backups anyway. All right, throwing out some quick bids to some linemen as well. We got a few picks this year, so I'm not too concerned about it. Let's see what we get. Advance to the next week. All right, we got Myles Jack, 24 years old, 90 overall. We got left tackle. Linebacker Terrell Suggs came back. Philip Rivers accepted our terrible offer. We also got Jacoby Brissett, King as well, Jason King. We got some depth. Philip Rivers is coming to Arizona, but I don't think he's staying long because with his low contract, I'm actually going to add him to the trade block, and I'm sure I'll get a deal. I can't believe I actually was able to sign him in the first place, honestly. Alrighty, we have some more scouting to do now that we know that our position is going to be quite low in this draft. Combine scores are also available now. Looking for some diamonds in the rough. I'm curious what retirements we had. AQ Shipley and Andre Smith both actually retired from our team. All right, stage 3. More points to spend. Not bad at all. You're on Monday. First bench press. 5th 40-yard dash. Not bad. All right, one more week before the NFL draft for 2020. All right, go ahead and get my draft board situated real fast. used about all the points I can. All right, I have arranged my draft board. Time to get into the 2020 NFL Draft. And the draft begins. The Bengals will be on the clock. All right, well, we're definitely not going to be able to jump up this high, so let's go ahead and just go to our first user pick. We are on the clock, number 32. Let's go ahead and see what's left on our board. All right, the Arizona Cardinals need to address cornerback. At least get a young guy back there. Ono Swanson looks to be the pick. 4th in bench press, 2nd in 40-yard dash. He is a 79 overall star, and he is our scheme. That's a great first pick. All right, the Arizona Cardinals are back on the clock. What do we need? We got one cornerback already. I might look at offers for this pick. Second round isn't quite as intriguing to me right now. The Seahawks actually want to give us 3 more picks this draft for this pick. They have someone they want, and I want all their picks. I'm kind of curious who they want. Was it worth it, Seahawks? You got a 72 overall pick. All right, the Arizona Cardinals are back on the clock after trading away 1 pick for 3 this draft. All right, he's projected as a late 7th rounder, but he's an early 2nd round talent. I don't know how the prognosticators get that so far off, but we're going to go ahead and draft Jordan Sloan, another star player, 35 in true talent. We get him at 64. That's intense. Our line just got better. A little gem I discovered late there. All right, we're back on the clock. What is left on our board? We have 34 players in all left. All right, we might have to overspend on a pass rusher here. I want Devonta Olsen, 4th in bench, 1st in 40-yard dash. Normal development, but an 81 overall. Are you kidding? The number 4 in true talent, and we get him at number 80. I wish his development was a little bit better, but hopefully we can help him out there. All right, Garrett Spofford is still there, a 5.4 grade, but he's the 2nd in the 40-yard dash and 2nd in bench press. All his skills are relatively high. He's a late 3rd rounder, and this would be the perfect time I feel to pick him. 73, just normal, 91 in true talent, and we get him at 96. Not a bad pick at all. I'm looking for some value somewhere. Not finding a ton of it. All right, we need another speed rusher, and this guy's 3rd in the 40-yard dash and 6th in bench press. B- hit power, but we can help some of that. Devin Barnes, 72 overall, normal. Drafted him perfect, 112, and drafted him at 112. Still only round 4. All right, Jarrell Moten, 8 in 40-yard dash, 12th in bench press, kind of middle of the roads there. 74 overall, but he's a star. Another star in this draft. 68 in true talent. We get him at 128. There we go. Getting some linebacking depth. Get some future stars. That's amazing. All right, we have 14 people left on our board. No one I'm particularly high on. Let's go ahead and pick Frank Wagner, 4th in the 40. Pretty agile. 74 and normal. Number 82 in true talent. We get him at 144. See if anybody wants anything for this pick. Some people just want to trade straight across the board. That's stupid. I don't understand. Everybody just wants to trade their picks straight up. That makes no sense. All right, we're going to go ahead and look into this. Our draft board is losing value pretty quickly. We get to try Nick Alexander as well. 74, 81 in true talent. We get him at 160. So we get 2 different wide receivers that we both want. Both 74. We'll see if either of them develop. Looking to trade away this pick, see if anybody wants anything decent for it or is willing to give up anything okay. All right, the Lions will give us round 4 pick in 2021. I'll give that up. Lions are on the board. All right, it's round 7. Do we have anything left on our draft board? Left tackle with a low grade. And all his combine scores are crap. Anybody else willing to give us anything for next year? Or do we want to go ahead and just take a flyer on someone? All the punters are still available. What's Tanner Knott look like? 72 overall, 116 true talent, 206 in the draft. That's not bad at all. All right, the last pick of the draft gonna go ahead and just give it away. Kind of passed by real fast. Ono Swanson, 79 overall. Jordan Sloan, 76. Devontae Olson, 81. Spofford, 73. Barnes, 72. Moten was 74, but I believe he was also a star. Once again, a pretty good draft. This one was pretty front heavy, but we did find some decent talent. All right, what did the Seahawks get? 77 in Denzel Strickland. Quick development. And then another Strickland, Dakota Strickland. Not quite as great. Keenan Arnold, free safety in the 3rd. Normal development, but a 76. And then just a couple flyer picks. See how those work out. The Rams didn't have a great draft. Their first pick being only a 72. Middle linebacker. Overspending on a defensive tackle. They did get a star at right end. Chris Ryan, 76 in the 3rd round. And the 49ers come up with an okay draft, kind of near the top. DJ Hale, cornerback, 75, normal. So lots of normal developmental players here. So no stars for them. All right, the roster has been adjusted. The Arizona Cardinals rookies and free agents are arranged for the preseason. We'll have to see how that goes next time. Thank you so much for watching, and remember, Jesus was born in a Maverpinger.